T49 Yamamoto Harbor. Again with another mastery in this thing. I got one about a week ago. The good thing about this tank is it's got a big gun. The bad thing about this tank is everything else. It's got speed but no armor and a long reload. But one of the things, I am definitely no mastery of masters like the other YouTubers, but if I was to say one thing about this tank is you got to know when to bail out of a situation. So I go up here to do a little spotting. That's what lights do. I see a guy, but I don't see anybody on my right just yet, so I figure maybe they swap sides. Then I see this guy over here, and I go, okay, well let me at least get a shot off because I'm not spotty yet. I'm still too far away, and I've got a light camo thing. And the M6, he comes by, and I just smoke him for about 800 right there in the side of him. So he's feeling that one, and of course the light bulb comes on, and I get out of there. Once you realize that there is way more guys over at C than there are at A and B, that's when you need to say, well, if my guys over there die, that's just unfortunate, and you got to bail. If they're crazy enough to stay at C when everybody's over at the other section, then that's what you got to do. This battle here was, I didn't think it was even one of my better battles. It just got a lot of free damage. I only use HE on this gun. I don't even know why I have heat even put on this tank, because the heat round really does not penetrate a whole lot. You will get a lot of bounces. At least with the HE, you can get lucky enough to get some damage, and the low is not real happy about that, as you can tell from the chat. But he went by himself and died, so I don't know why he's griping. He's a crier. A lot of criers during the summertime because nobody's at school. I know there's an IS-5 over here, so I get a little poke in him right there. Don't take a shot. That's always a good bonus. Doesn't matter if it was 100 or 400. As long as you don't take a shot and you're doing damage, then you're having a good day. And another key to this thing is, oh look, there's an RHM there. I didn't really expect this kind of a big roll, but it'll work. He has been sent to the garage. So once you take out their big gun, that's a big plus. I do know they got an M6 over there somewheres, because I hit him for about half his hit points. He's the guy we'll watch out for. There he is. And then the IS-5, he can definitely do some. He can definitely do a mess too. I don't want to get shot by him, because he'll probably drop me for about 450 if he doesn't use HE. So I don't want to try to figure out if I want to push on the IS-5 or if I want to. And I realize the IS-5 is pushing on me, so it's time for me to bail. And I noticed the M6 is low on hit points. This tank is notorious for running up on people and shooting them one time and killing them. But this guy pops up, and I shoot him in the butt for 700. So I leave the M6 alone. I take a shot from the M6 right there. This guy got a lucky bounce there. Otherwise, this would have been a short game and maybe a 2 at best. That's why I love HE, man. No matter if it's red or yellow, whatever, he's gonna get something on there. And all I needed was to give him a little love tap, and he died. Now I'm down to one hitter for this guy, but he just fired, and his reload is not that great. So I just need to. I don't even know why he even zoomed in. I just drove by him and shot him. Probably could have done just as much damage. And then pretty much that's the end of the game for me. I get 3155 in damage. I go over here just to cap C, just to make sure that there's no chance of them winning whatsoever. Even though we're all winning, they're down to one tank. I just want to make sure that, and then I say, hey, that's when I realized I got 4 kills. While the Ratley medal would be great right now, so I would take another kill. And so I said, hey, let me go get this guy. So I tell them, hey, let me have him. I probably should have just not capped C. I probably should have went over there and destroyed that guy, but they got him. We win. I get the cool mastery badge. Another one in this tank. I've been playing ratings for the past 3 days and trying to get up in my ratings with just this tank alone. And this tank is really good and it's helped me out a lot. It's a good tank. 3155. I didn't notice how many damage I blocked, but probably not going to be too much. I think I got 1 bounce. And yeah, 65 on the old rating scale. That helps out a lot when you're, well, I guess it helps when you're down that low. But yep, that's all I got. Thank you.